for more and better healthcare, education, and job creation. We needed new and better roads, bridges, ports, and a technology backbone to attract new businesses and investors to create new jobs.
Ang unemployment rate bumaba sa 6.8% noong nakaraang taon. Ito ang pinakamababa sa loob ng isang dekada. Noon, ang mga signage na lagi natin nakikita, di ba, no vacancy. Ngayon nagkalat ang mga anunsyong for immediate hiring.
Look around you in our cities as you drive by the office towers that have changed the skyline. Look around you in our provinces as you drive along the roads, bridges, and rural ports where we have made massive investments. This is the face of change. 85% of our people now have access to PhilHealth insurance. Over 100,000 new classrooms have been built and 9 million jobs have been created. We developed the call center industry almost from scratch. Today, there are 500,000 call center and BPO jobs when only 5,000 existed when I took office. Yet, these accomplishments are merely part of the continuum of history.
What we want is genuinely to reduce the vulnerabilities of our people, build resiliency, and empower individuals and families and communities. The beneficiaries of our peace shall be made to become independent and self-reliant after they have graduated from the program. But as it is, we aim to present them with other forms of assistance so that they can stand on their own 2 feet. But now, I have decided to direct the DSWD to provide the rice subsidies to the poorest of the families.
Development. Throughout time, there have been a number of theories posited and forwarded by economists, social scientists, and modernization scholars alike as an inquiry into the path of development that humans have historically taken. This historical analysis, therefore, allows us to be provided with a greater understanding of what might development look like and the path that it might take towards the future. The linear stages of growth, a model proposed by Walt Whitman Rustow in the 1950s, conceptualized stages of human development in the level of economic exchange. Rustow argued that the historical development of humans can be conceptualized into 5 different stages, each accordingly having its own economic quantum leap. The first stage of which is called traditional society, followed by the preconditions for takeoff, third, the actual takeoff, fourth, the drive to maturity, and fifth, age of high mass consumption. Well, for me, it is in fact a developing country, but one that is in progress. It is not either an industrialized country, but it is one that is industrializing. The Philippines, therefore, we can say that according to Walt Whitman Rustow's linear stages of development, is at the second stage, or what we call the preconditions for takeoff, or in this case, the Philippines, as it is industrializing and developing as a process, it is already experiencing these preconditions in the form of adopting Western technologies and cultures and beliefs. While China, being the next global power, on the other hand, is in its fourth stage, or the drive to maturity. That is the stage that comes before the age of high mass consumption, characterized by a consolidation of institutions, a general outstanding performance in the economy, and of course, the United States as a benchmark at its peak is in the final stage rather of the theory of linear stages of development, which we have characterized, care of Walt Whitman Rustow, as the age of high consumption. That is, having the world's highest consumers.
Fellow citizens, there is one thought I want you always to bear in mind, and that is that you are Filipinos, that the Philippines are your country and the only country God has given you, that you must keep it for yourself, for your children, and for your children's children until the world is no more. You must live for it and die for it if necessary. Your country is a great country. It has a great past and a great future. The Philippines of yesterday are consecrated by the sacrifices of lives and treasure of your patriots, martyrs and soldiers. The Philippines of today are honored by the wholehearted devotion to its cause of unselfish and courageous statesmen. The Philippines of tomorrow will be the country of plenty, of happiness and of freedom. A Philippines with her head raised in the midst of the West Pacific, mistress of her own destiny, holding in her hand the torch of freedom and democracy, all working together for a better world than the one we have at present.